Hi everyone, I'm here with Maya Johnson, CTV News reporter. Thank you so much for being here.
It's my pleasure.
Appreciate it. So we're at the Natural Hair Congress. How is everything going?
It's been an incredible day. I've been here since about noon. I came in for a workshop and it was really enlightening and informative, and it's so inspiring and refreshing to walk into a space like this and see so many other Black women proudly rocking their natural hair. It's really nice to see. So it's a very positive experience and there's a good energy.
Great. So I know that you're doing a panel discussion earlier. How did it go?
It went really well. I was fortunate to have, these wonderful, beautiful, talented co-panelists, including, for example, Dmcmtl, a top model, who talked about how it was, being different and trying to break into the modeling industry because of her hair texture, the fact that she had freckles, the fact that she had very big lips. She just didn't fit the conventional sort of standard of what it is to be a top model, and she really had to push against that. But she loved herself, she loved her natural hair, she was confident in herself and her natural hair, and after a while that acceptance came, and I think that was really the takeaway message from the panel. Once you're happy with yourself and confident in yourself, gradually people around you will accept it and sort of gravitate towards you and appreciate you for being confident in your natural self. And you could tell that all the panelists were being very candid, very open and honest, and it was resonating with the people in the audience. You could see some people nodding their heads and applauding, so it was really good. We had a good energy and a good rapport with the audience.
It's great. So some people may not know, but you were natural for the first 6 years that you started at CTV. And then for personal reasons, you decided to relax your hair again. After enjoying the relaxing hair, then you unfortunately had a little bit of damage, went back to the natural hair. How did you know what was the right time for you to stop transitioning and start natural 100%? Like, how did you know you should back big chop now?
I had started transitioning, I believe it was in December of 2013. And at that point, my hair had kind of gradually started transitioning on its own because I just hadn't permed it in a long time. Like, it was overdue, and then I was starting to feel the naps in the back of my hair, and I thought, maybe I should just leave them there. Like, maybe I don't want to perm my hair anymore. And so I basically continued transitioning until the perm had grown out enough at the front where I felt comfortable, cutting off the straight processed ends. And that was quite a bit because the front was longer, so I had maybe, let's say, 4 or 5 inches of length at the front. And then when it had grown out, when the natural hair had grown out about 1 inch, and I felt like I could have a little cute teeny weeny afro, I said, okay, I'm gonna do this. And I was super excited about it. I remember I wasn't scared, I wasn't sad, I didn't cry. Some people they cry, it's traumatic, they see their hair falling to the floor, they're like, what have I done? And then when they look in the mirror, they're like, oh my God, I look like a boy, or, all kinds of things. There's like a range of emotions. But for me, it was like Christmas. I was like, I can't wait to do this. It's funny that the hairdresser who was cutting my hair was like, wow, I've never seen someone so excited for a big chop. But that's how I knew I was ready. Like, I embraced it. And, once I did it, I was like, there was no turning back. I was super happy with my decision, and I just let it grow from there.
Did you feel like you had an awkward phase after the big chop?
Oh yeah, it's inevitable. I think everyone who big chops goes through that awkward phase, and it happened, and it was tough because I was just experimenting and trying to figure out, what products worked on my hair, and could I do a wash and go, or like would that work? And so there was a lot of experimentation. And there's that phase where, when it's just cut, it's awesome because you have that teeny weeny fro and it works. But then it's when you get to the in-between phase where it's like not long enough to pull it back, to put it in one, but it's not short enough to just have that cute, defined little afro look, and it's kind of in the middle and you don't know what to do with it. So I'm not gonna lie, I hated that. But you get through it, and I kept doing 2-strand twists and moisturizing, hydrating, and the length came with time, and now I can, pin out my hair in the back and have all this in the front. Look, I'm stretching because I've got shrinkage. So, yeah.
So, what would you say is your go-to hairstyle?
So for the summer, and actually, I'm hoping that it'll work in the winter too, because it's very practical. I like doing the wash and go. And what I've started doing recently is doing a wash and go, but then pinning it up in the back today, because this way the back is protected. It's like a protective style.
Yeah.
My ends are protected, but I've got like texture to play with in the front, and I can either leave it in the wash and go texture, or what I did this morning, for example, I put in flexi rods, and I left them in for I slept in. So what I should have done is put them in last night and slept on them, but let's not play games. I didn't have time for all that, and then I slept in this morning, and so I was like, oh my gosh, I only have an hour for my hair set. We'll see what it looks like. It's probably not going to be the curl pattern that I want.
It looks great.
Yeah, thank you. So I took out the flexi rods, and this is it. So
are you familiar with hair typing?
Yes.
Do you know what type of hair you have? Type of hair
Yeah.
you have?
Well, it's funny because I attended a workshop this morning, and the workshop was for type 4 hair.
Yeah.
Specifically, well, they talked about all type 4 hairs, but I was interested in 4C hair, because that's the hair type that I have. That's what I'm going to do here. Of course. Well, I don't know if
really
that's
tightly
fair.
coiled?
Very tightly coiled, exactly. That's a better way of putting it. Because actually, my hair is quite soft. It's not hard.
No, yeah.
But it's very tightly coiled. It's maybe a little bit more challenging to get that curl definition. It's a little bit more challenging to keep it hydrated. And so there are a lot of things that are specific to that particular hair texture. But what I love about this hair texture, and what I'm embracing about it, is its versatility. Like, I can do so many different styles with this hair texture, whereas if I had, a different, looser wave, I wouldn't be able to necessarily rock the kind of fro that I can with this.
Exactly.
So.
Okay, perfect. Where do you get your tips, your info, your tutorials? You go to books, blogs, YouTube?
A little bit of everything. I'm not a YouTube junkie. I know some people follow certain people. Exactly. They follow certain women religiously on YouTube, and they go to their channels, and that's what they do. I don't really do that, to be honest. Every once in a while, I'll just check, see what's up. Curly Nikki's blog, of course, and I actually have her book.
Oh, nice.
Better Than Good Hair, if I'm not mistaken, is what it's called. And that was actually a gift from one of my friends who's also natural. And it's a great go-to book. So, yeah, I would recommend that.
Have you dyed your hair since you big chopped?
I have not. It's something that I've considered, though, because the first time that I was natural, I had dyed my hair.
Okay.
My hair was kind of like a... it's funny because I guess I wanted like a lighter brownish look, but it didn't quite come out that way. And it was more like orange. You know how that goes sometimes. It wasn't. Yeah, it was. I don't even know how to describe the color, but it wasn't exactly the color that I was aiming for. But over time, I became accustomed to it, and that was that. Would I go back to it? Possibly. I've seen so many amazing colors here today. I'm totally inspired. But at the same time, I obviously can't do anything too radical because of the nature of my job. But maybe some highlights one day. We'll see.
Are you a satin scarf? Satin pillowcase?
A little bit of both. I actually need to buy a new satin pillowcase. Honestly, the one that I have right now is worn out. And I've done the scarf thing too, but then sometimes the scarf falls off. Exactly. And it's just annoying. And also, let's be real. A scarf sometimes is just not cute. It's not. It's it just sort of. Yeah, I won't go into all the details, but So sometimes it's just not cute.
A little bit of both.
Yeah, but a little bit of both, depending on the night.
Do you have a goal for the hair length that you'd like to achieve?
Well, I definitely want longer hair. Length retention is important to me at this point, and I feel like I've kind of plateaued. Maybe it's just because in the beginning, in the first year, you see so much growth because it goes from this long to obviously growing out over time. And then once you get to this kind of length, like you don't really see the change so much from like here to here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So I guess my hair is still growing. I just don't see it as much. And I want it to be shoulder length, basically.
With or without shrinkage?
Well, that's the problem because without shrinking, my hair is shoulder length already because I had a blowout for my birthday and I was like,
nice.
Wow, my hair is long. But then when I do wash and go, like you would think that my hair is maybe like 3 inches or something. So it's crazy, my shrinkage.
Yeah.
So I guess in a sense, like I already have the length that I want, but I would like it to be, yeah. So I want to try to, stretch it, reduce my shrinkage, and then like if it is going to shrink, have it long enough so that when it does shrink, it still hangs.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Now it's still at that point where like it's kind of more sticking out than hanging down.
It's like a little bit defying gravity.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like, what? So yeah.
Okay. I understand. I get it. I have a lot of shrinkage too. It's a little pain sometimes. I'm not really a fan of shrinkage. I love the length. I want the length, attention, all that good stuff. But shrinkage can be a little annoying.
Definitely.
So would you say that you become a product junkie?
Yeah, definitely. I've been experimenting with all kinds of different products over the past 2 years since I had a big job. And, it's fun. You figure out what works for your hair and what doesn't. And, it takes time to figure it all out. And I haven't quite figured it all out yet. Hence, being a product junkie because I'm still trying to figure out what works.
Definitely.
And I'm trying, actual natural things too, like olive oil treatments or coconut oil or, shea butter, aloe, like experimenting with all of those things. Yeah.
So would you say that you made your own type of deep conditioner in the kitchen, like with a whole bunch of natural products?
I have.
You tried that?
I did. I think it was like avocado with eggs and mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
so,
it does make sense.
Yeah. So it's like
it may not to others, but it makes sense.
So I tried that, and then just like I don't know, I'm not a fan of having like little pieces of avocado in your hair after. So there's at a certain point I'm like, okay, like I like being natural, but like
there's a limit sometimes.
There's a limit to how far I'm willing to go. Exactly. I'll take that pre-fab, deep conditioner, that I can buy at the store.
Exactly. So you've been working at CTV, previously known as CFCF, since 2005. In the article you wrote for the Community Contact a few years ago, you mentioned that your boss was very supportive of the idea of you going natural. Did you receive any other feedback from coworkers or anyone else at work?
Yeah, actually, when I cut my hair, the feedback was overwhelmingly positive. Like, I wasn't sure how people would react to it, but they were like, wow,
nice.
A lot of what I heard was, it really shows off your face and you're just beaming, like
it's
it's
your natural self, right?
It really trims your face nicely, like it looks great.
Great.
Honestly, it was overwhelmingly positive. I didn't have any negative feedback actually, and I felt great about it. It was
really good.
It was reassuring.
Yeah. Do you find people, as much as they're super supportive about it, possibly wanting to touch it? Not for any bad reasons, just based off of curiosity.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
for sure, because it is a very specific texture, and now my hair is getting longer, so I'll do the wash and goes, and then I'll have these tiny little spirals, super tiny. They almost look like someone specifically manipulated them.
Yeah.
If you would do a straw set, for example. Yes. I never knew before that my hair could actually curl that way on its own. And so there's that natural curiosity about it, but I'm okay with it because there's no offense intended.
Exactly.
Although I know some women, and myself included, there have been times where I'm just really,
first.
Yeah, exactly. But I guess it kind of comes with the territory, and I'm happy to educate people, if you will. If they ask me questions about my hair, I'm open to it because I think that's what we should be doing.
Perfect. So in the past, you've also mentioned that you've had a lot of criticism in the Black community towards your natural hair. Do you still deal with that now, or was that more a few years ago?
Again, I have to say, I don't know what's different this time around. Maybe I found better products, I don't know. But really, again, the feedback has just been overwhelmingly positive. I haven't had negative feedback. People seem to be enjoying and appreciating natural hair and finding it to be an inspiration in my role as a public figure because, mothers may be able to tell their daughters, look, it's okay, your hair is fine, she's on the news and she's
Exactly.
you know, wearing her natural hair. So you can do it too, and I think that's great.
So what do you love the most about being a natural?
I guess feeling the ability to feel confident as me, you know, the ability to just be confident in myself and not feeling like I have to change who I am to be accepted, especially in the industry in which I work, you know. There's something very liberating about that. And there's also like a sisterhood in the natural community that's very special and that I appreciate. And I find there's something almost, and I'm sorry if this sounds corny, there's something almost spiritual about it. Like you meet with people and you may not have known them or crossed paths before, and you just instantly feel this connection and a bond because of those sort of shared experiences and the journeys that we've all taken through our hair, and that's something very special. I mean, and this today is a perfect example of that.
Do you have any advice for any naturalistas out there?
Be patient. And I say that being one of the most impatient people in the world. But it's something that I've had to tell myself because it is a journey and it takes time. And you know, you may not see the results that you want to see right away. But if you are patient, then eventually those results will come if you're dedicated and you're consistent with your routines. You know, 2 years ago, my hair was this long, and now, like I said, I can pin it up and have length in the front, and I'm really excited about that. But you have to be patient because it takes time, and just be, you know, like own it. You know, rock it, be confident, be proud, because this is who you are. You know, and there's no shame in it.
Definitely. So we'll be seeing you behind the anchor desk anytime soon. Well, we saw you recently, but we'd love to see you again.
Oh, well, thank you. You know, I'm really grateful for the opportunities that I've been given to fill in at the desk, and fortunately, I will have several more opportunities throughout the summer, and I hope to have more opportunities in the future. Yes, so I will be at the desk. I'll be out in the field as well. I mean, that's my main job.
Fun, though. Yeah.
It's nice to have the ability to every once in a while step into a different role.
Yeah, exactly. Well, personally, as a natural in Montreal, extremely proud to see someone who's natural, someone I can relate to that's on TV, who's on national television, and I just want to say thank you for that. Thank you so much, because for me, it just makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside. It feels great, like as you said, the community and everything, like it's a great feeling, and I really do thank you for that. And I hope you have, I appreciate that.
It means a lot to me to hear it.
And I hope you have an extremely fun night tonight with all the festivities that are going on, and thanks so much for talking with me.
My pleasure.